Good afternoon from the Red Mic. Hope everybody's doing okay today. Yes, I'm still under the weather. I'm still at home. Haven't tested negative yet, so I'm still here. But I thank you for joining me. These Red Mic messages are leadership and life lessons that I've picked up from 25 years as a public servant, 16 years as a youth football and scouting volunteer, and 10 years as a mediocre athlete with far more heart than actual physical ability. Today's Red Mic message is an expansion on yesterday's theme. I thought I'd go a little bit further than what I did yesterday. But first, let's go back in time a little bit. When I played football, our coaches would ask us a question after a particularly hard play or a hard hit if we got knocked down and didn't quite get back up fast. And it seems like a question that's a little redundant, but it's not really, and I ended up asking my players the same question too once I understood it. The question is, are you hurt or are you injured? Now, first thought you're thinking, well, what's the difference? Well, in sports, almost any athlete will tell you, yeah, you're hurting. Yeah, you're hurt, but that doesn't mean you can't still go, right? Injured means, no, I got to pull myself. I am too hurt to where if I continue, it's going to cause worse damage or maybe even permanent damage. So I need to pull myself out. Hurt, injured. Big difference between the two. For example, when I played, when I got the hyperextension that basically kept me off the field for most of my senior year, that was one of the first things the coach asked me. She said, are you hurt or are you injured? And I said, I'm injured. And he said, all right. So he called the trainer and they got me in, and then I went to go see a doctor and all of that. So here's the challenge. In the workplace, it can feel like you're playing hurt sometimes. You got to push through discomfort, push through irritation. But how do you know when to push and when to stop? That's where tenacity comes in. Tenacity is the fire in your gut that pushes you forward when things get hard. It's you showing up even when you'd rather, be phoning it in. But then there's tenacity and then there's suffering. Tenacity's not about enduring a bad situation. It's about navigating common frustrations. Now, here's some strategies for tenacity. Find your purpose. Try to reconnect your long-term goals and why you started. Focus on small wins. Celebrate your achievements, big and small. Not just your wins, but also the wins of your team. Own your attitude. In other words, try to always have a positive mindset. I mean, you know me, Ted Lasso's my spirit animal. I've said it a million times. Keep that positive mindset. Communicate well. Talk to somebody either outside of your chain or someone who you trust enough, even if they're within your chain, about your frustrations. They might have some advice, but don't do that unless you want advice. That might help you get some clarity, maybe get some solutions, maybe get a different approach. Tenacity in action is about digging deep, giving your all, and showing up for yourself and your team even when things get tough. And that's today's Red Mic message. Short, sweet, to the point, right? Yeah, I think as long as I'm fighting the COVID, they're going to be short, sweet, to the point. Because as soon as I get done here and get done uploading everything, I'm taking a nap. So I hope you found it interesting. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you will join me again tomorrow. I hope you'll like, follow, and share. Help me build this community. And if you've got any things you want to talk about, you want me to talk about, put them in the comments. I'll be happy to, branch off into subjects that maybe I haven't explored yet, or maybe it's something I have explored and you think I didn't go far enough. just let me know. These Red Mike messages are for you. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you listening. And I'll see you tomorrow. But until next time, remember, life is short. Drink the bourbon.